If you work in tech and you're looking for a neighborhood that offers both convenience and a thriving community, then you should consider North San Jose and Rivermark. This community has a variety of housing options, a vibrant community, and such close proximity to many tech companies. Today we're going to take a tour of this neighborhood to show you what it's like to live here, why so many tech professionals choose this as their place to live, as well as maybe some items that you should consider that might make the neighborhood not a right fit for you. Hi, my name is Theresa, and for the past 20 years, I've been working with home buyers in Silicon Valley to find the right home, using our proven step-by-step guide to compete in the competitive San Jose market. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, where is the North San Jose neighborhood? Well, it's north of the San Jose International Airport, bordered by highways 101, 237, and 880. Today, we're going to tour this area as well as the Rivermark Plaza and neighborhood. This Rivermark area is technically part of Santa Clara, but is bordered by Montague Expressway, Lafayette Street, and the Guadalupe River, which you see right behind me. People love this area because of its proximity to major tech companies, including Oracle, Intel, NVIDIA, and Cisco, all within 2 miles of this proximity neighborhood. Now, one of the other things that's really convenient is not only are you minutes from the San Jose International Airport, but as well as VTA and train lines to get you throughout the Bay Area, whether you're commuting or just enjoying some adventures. Now, let's go ahead and jump in the car and take a look at why people love this area, not just for the commute, but other reasons. Okay, we've just exited Highway 880 and we passed Cadence, one of the first big tech companies that we're going to see on our route today. And we're driving down Montague Expressway, which is a major road through North San Jose. And we're going to take a detour through some of the different housing options as well as parks and communities for you to get a feel. So we're going to turn right here on River Oaks Plaza. This is one of the first areas that was really built up with housing in North San Jose. Now, this community has a large mix of apartment homes as well as townhomes and condos. And you see there's a shopping center here on my left that's got a variety of options: pizza, chicken place, Starbucks. So we're going to turn here on the first street and go into River Oak Village because I want to drive you by one of the townhomes that is available for sale or recently sold. You know, this North San Jose has a really great mix of, proximity to companies, as we talked about, as well as shopping. You'll see there's tons of people out walking right now, which is really great. So it's a good balance of options. Look at the big leasing center. There's ponds. So this is a huge apartment community right here. All right, so we're heading into this Villaggio community, and we're gonna head down Milan Drive to give you a sense of a property and the value here. I love all these ponds and fountains. It's really beautiful. But as you can see, there's a lot of high-rise living. It's a little bit more high density. But that being said, these buildings are newer construction. They have nice patios. It's a pretty easy lifestyle. You don't have a lot to maintain and care for. Yet you're so convenient from a commute and to the shopping center. If you wanted to just walk over to Starbucks, you could absolutely do that from this neighborhood. So this property here was a townhome, a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, about 1,240 square feet, and it sold for $1.18 million. So this gives you a sense. These are quite valuable and really nice community. They have attached garages, which is nice and convenient. One of the things I love, you'll see, even though this is a newish community, there are quite a few mature trees. It's the fall, so the leaves are falling and changing color, but we still have beautiful sunshine today. So we're gonna head out of this Villaggio community. There is 2 and 3 bedroom options in this community. I think there's even some 1 bedroom options as well. But, if you're just getting started out in San Jose and you want to explore this neighborhood, as you can see, there's a lot of rental apartment homes as well to give you a feel for the community and whether this is a right fit for you or not. We're heading back out onto Village Center Drive, past this leasing center, and we're gonna work our way out to Zanker Road. Now, if you worked at Cadence, you could walk. It's just a couple minute drive. So really convenient, but there's also other companies right out here. There's Cisco buildings. You see here's another apartment community, Fountains at River Oaks. Lots of leasing signs, so there is availability here. But as with many areas of San Jose, to rent an apartment in this area is not inexpensive, that's for sure. On the left, we've got some corporate buildings, and on the right, more housing. So you can see this is a mix of kind of an industrial, higher density living neighborhood, and that's really what characterizes North San Jose area. This is Broadcom offices on the left, and we're gonna turn right here and go by one of the local parks. So one of the nice things about this community and this part of town is there is no shortage of parks. Actually, Guadalupe River, which we've talked about in downtown San Jose videos and many other videos, actually runs right through this community and is the dividing line between Rivermark and North San Jose, the city line between Santa Clara and San Jose. But look at here, this River Oaks Park. There are people out walking dogs, lots of people out enjoying, and I am doing this tour on a weekday, so it's quite nice that everyone's out enjoying some fresh air and some sunshine. Again, another leasing center, more apartment. So as you can see, a lot of different living options here. Obviously, the people out enjoying the park are taking advantage of a little bit of work-life balance and taking a break from the office work, which is great. Here's another Starbucks and more restaurants, and we're now heading down Zanker Road. Now you see a mix of really old buildings on the left, something industrial, and then on the right we've got a really big modern middle school, which is quite nice. So this is Santa Clara Unified School District area. Even the North San Jose part, it falls into the Santa Clara Unified School District. Okay, we're gonna make a left here on Alicante and show you even more apartment villages and homes and drive you past another park. I love this entrance. Look at the palm trees, lots of trees. This is Moitozo Park. More people out walking and enjoying. Only you'll see this in California, a mix of palm trees and olive trees and different variety of deciduous trees. A couple food trucks out here too. It's getting to be lunchtime, so people are out taking a break, enjoying lunch. A volleyball game going on in the park. So great. So you see, absolutely, there is a nice balance of fun and life in this area. So we're heading out to North 1st Street, and we're gonna have to go make a U-turn because we want to go left and head back out to Montague Expressway. So behind, if you look straight ahead, behind these apartment homes and buildings is Guadalupe River. So we're going to cross Guadalupe River on Montague Expressway, and there's not a lot of places to cross the river. So we're gonna cross over Montague Expressway and head into the Rivermark community. Okay, you see these apartments are called Riverview Apartments because they back right up to the Guadalupe River. And there is parks on both sides of the river that allow access to the trails. In the opening, you saw me walking on one of the trails. So definitely places where you can get out and enjoy nature and convenience despite the high density living here. You know, one of the things that I really love about this area is it's so mixed use. We've seen apartment homes, we've seen some condos and townhomes, and when we get over into Rivermark, you're gonna see some nice single family home options as well. And if you want a little bit older style home, those are available as well just outside of these areas we're touring today. So there are options for more traditional ranch style home that isn't quite as convenient to the shopping and different options that you find in North San Jose and Rivermark. I think one of the reasons tech professionals really choose it is because it's very walkable. You don't have to have a car to live in this area. You can get to restaurants and to shopping needs. There's a biker right now, so very bikeable or walkable, and it saves you an expense of having to have a car and figure out parking, for example. So if you live in one of the older homes, that's not going to be really an option. You're going to probably want a car or at least a bike So living in these newer areas does provide more proximity to the shopping. And that's why it's so popular. There's the VTA line, River Oaks VTA, so you can absolutely jump on public transportation as well. And I see a walking bridge down that road for the VTA access from Rivermark side also. So we're heading up a little ramp. You can see the green hill on the right. This is the Guadalupe River that we're gonna head over. All right, over the river. And there we are going to turn right here on Lick Mill. So we're gonna skirt around Rivermark Plaza Shopping Center a little bit to give you a sense of the housing, and then we'll end up in the plaza so that you can see all the shopping and convenience and how that area feels as well. All right, so here on the right are condos that are also available for purchase. They have really nice amenities, the underground parking and elevators, nice pool and workout space. On the left, you see more townhome options. And you can see this area, much more diverse, a little bit newer than the North San Jose side, but still lots of options of apartments and different living styles. We're gonna come up here and turn a left on River Parkway. And on my left is one of the elementary schools that is here, Don Callejon. All right, there's another person on their bike enjoying the weather and the convenience of living so close by. Here we have some of the single family home options here in the Rivermark neighborhood. Now these single family homes range from about 1.8 million all the way up to 2.8 million depending on the size. The 1.8 million home is gonna be around like 1,600 square feet. So these properties, because they are newer, definitely sell over $1,000 a square foot, even though the schools aren't rated super high. But the location, one of the things they say in real estate is location, location, location. The location here is quite ideal to companies and to shopping, so you're paying that extra premium for the location. Okay, we are now heading down Garrity Way. And I know that price point is really steep, especially if you're new to the area or you're just starting out on your own and building your career. So one of the places I'm going to take you to is one of the starter 1-bedroom, 1-bath condos to give you a sense of what you could potentially be living in as a starter home option in the $750,000 price point. So this is a beautiful neighborhood, as you can see, and already has mature trees, even though it's only 20 years old or so. Now that I'm driving down Agnew, on the left is Oracle. So if you work at Oracle, this whole community is extremely convenient. A lot of buildings for Oracle right here in the middle. On my right, you see some condo options with private entrances. And we're gonna pull into the building here at the end, almost at the corner of Agnew and Lafayette. That is, it's a gated community with elevator up to your door. So it's indoor accessed hallway with a private door entrance from the inside. Okay, so we're gonna find some parking and head into this building here on the left and give you a tour of the 1-bedroom, 1-bath starter condo. All right, so we parked our car on the guest lot and we're gonna walk into this building here and get a sense of what it's like to live in this community in a condo. So this is a large community that has a garage and walking entrance here. It's kind of busy right now, so I'm gonna head in the building and go up the elevator and give you a look. Okay, so let's tour this 1-bedroom condo. This place has been beautifully updated. Wow, you got to see what I see here. Behind me, we have a beautifully updated kitchen, a really spacious dining area and living room looking out to the open spaces. And there's a private patio we'll go see in a second. And then your private 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom is here behind me. And one of the things I love about this layout, I'm seeing a walk-in closet, a separate closet here as well, and then a bathroom that can be private ensuite connected to the bedroom. But it also has 2 entrances, so guests can use it if you have friends over from the hallway here off the kitchen, or you can use it in the night from the bedroom. So really convenient location. And this is a beautiful 1-bedroom, 1-bath, about 900 square foot condo. And the asking price is $750,000. So this gives you an idea of what a starter property here in the Rivermark neighborhood goes for. This property also does have a private balcony, which is quite nice. You can sit out here and enjoy, see the view, and right behind me is Oracle. All right, so let's head back in the car and continue our tour. Okay, so now you get a feel of what a 1-bedroom condo looks like and costs in this neighborhood. So let's head towards the shopping center to give you a feel of all the amazing amenities there and the proximity. Now, this community that we're in right now, you see has different townhome options. These are 3-story, more modern townhome style where you've basically got, you know, a garage and maybe a small room or foyer at the bottom level. And then the kitchen and living tends to be on the 2nd level with the bedrooms on the 3rd level. So these are quite popular in the North San Jose area because of the newer construction. You know, land here in Silicon Valley is quite precious and expensive. So newer construction properties tend to not have much land or yard, but instead just a small patio. And it's not uncommon to see construction be 3 stories tall. All right, as mentioned, here's another view of the Oracle buildings right across the street from this condo. If you look straight ahead across Lafayette Street, you actually see the train tracks are right here for Caltrain, I believe. But on the other side is a little bit older neighborhood. There are some newer construction options, but again, these are not going to be quite as convenient to the amenities of shopping and restaurants, for example. So Lafayette kind of ends up being a border, but that being said, they're going to be a little bit more reasonable on the other side of Lafayette because the location isn't quite as prime. All right, we are heading the opposite direction down Agnew Road, getting another peek at all the different Oracle buildings. And we are now heading towards Rivermark Plaza. Rivermark Plaza is so convenient and so great because there's a lot of different options. You're gonna get a sneak peek of the grocery store, as well as restaurants and daily life needs all located here in the plaza. So more apartment homes on the right, and here on the left is the beginning of the plaza. So I see a Wells Fargo Bank. Safeway is right here on the left. We're gonna pass it. I don't know if you can hear, but I hear the airplane going over, which of course makes sense because we discussed in the beginning, we're just north of the San Jose International Airport. So you will hear airplanes going overhead in this neighborhood, but that's a great reminder of how quick and easy and convenient it is to get to the airport. So if you're traveling a lot, what a great option to be so close. All right, so hopefully on the left, you can see here, we've got Safeway at Rivermark, and we're gonna pull forward and we've got a lot of different restaurant options on the right. There's a Pete's Coffee, there's a tea place, there's a Chipotle. There's also some nice custom restaurants like a wood fire pizza place, Poke House. So this fountain here is kind of the center of Rivermark Plaza, this traffic circle. So we're gonna head down to the right and take a parking spot and give you a little tour of the plaza. The Rivermark Shopping Plaza offers a lot of daily needs and amenities, including restaurants, cafes, coffee shops, even a dentist and optician, and of course the large Safeway grocery store. This neighborhood offers a sense of tranquility with city-like amenities, ideal for tech workers seeking a balanced lifestyle and convenience and small commutes. But even though this all sounds great, there's still a few reasons why some people might not consider this neighborhood. A couple things to consider are the high cost of living. Now, even though it's more reasonable than, say, Saratoga or Palo Alto, North San Jose area does still have a really high entry point, like that 1-bedroom condo we visited today. Also, the lifestyle might not quite be a fit for you. If you're looking for areas that have bigger yards and more space to roam and don't like high-density living, then this is probably not a great fit. The third reason is going to be schools. If you're looking for top-rated public schools, this neighborhood is not the right one. There are schools with great proximity to this area, but on greatschools.net, they are rated only 4s and 5s. So you might live in this neighborhood and consider private school, which is an additional expense, or you need to consider living in a different neighborhood if schools are top priority for you. And as in many areas of San Jose, this area is quite competitive for housing. There's not a lot available at one given time, and you're going to be expected to pay a high price, possibly bid over asking, and have competition when you're trying to find a property in this area. Still, for many tech professionals, the benefits far outweigh the drawbacks living in this area. And that's why so many people call Rivermark and North San Jose home. If you're thinking about buying a home in North San Jose or Rivermark, having the right plan is essential. That's where my team comes in to help you with our proven step-by-step guide to get a home in this competitive San Jose market. I look forward to talking with you, so please reach out at the number on the screen, and we look forward to helping you.